What's going on, ChavezzSlovakia? I am back again. I don't know which video is coming out first, but I did a video where I finally learned that I could do this. And I am not done learning things. Not yet, anyways. Hey, Skidden, would you mind actually taking that before I break it?
Are you eating out of my pot?
I'm not eating out of the pot. I learned that this is what the spoon is for. It's supposed to go in this thing so it doesn't drip.
But it's still gonna drip.
That's what I was thinking too, but I said that off camera. I don't know, it kind of works, but it doesn't. And so today we're here to learn 10 new things about school. Hopefully something like it's really ran by lizards. Okay, I hope this is really bad advice, but I'm pretty sure it's actually not. It's by the richest, a very genuine information source. These people know things about goddamn everything, the richest. So if you want to watch the original video, click the link in the description down below to go check them out on their channel. Let's do it!
There are little things about school that you might ask yourself, like, why did I give that teacher an apple? Or,
do people still do that? I don't think people still give teachers apples. Getting? That's a no. That is a resounding no.
Is there an actual reason I'm here? Today we are going to answer all those questions and more. Before we get started, please take a second to click that lovely little subscribe button down below to stay up to date on all our awesome videos. Largest school. City Montessori School, located in India, is the largest school in the world.
Oh, these are facts. School-related facts. I understand this now.
There are a staggering 40,000 students in attendance, which is more than many universities and even some small towns.
I was about to say, there's a place in Vegas that doesn't even have 40,000 people in it. That just enrolled in the one school? Holy
The school
crap.
also has about 2,500 teachers and over 1,000 classrooms. City Montessori School was founded in 1959 and boasts student grade averages above 80%.
How the hell is that possible? You find 40,000 kids with an average education level of a B? What in the hell are you guys doing over there? We gotta figure this shit out. We got a classroom here of 20 kids that can't get C+ averages. Holy shit.
Now we're depressed.
Yeah, I'm sad now. Why did you just tell me that?
Students all over the world go to school at different times of the year and for a different amount of time.
Shout out to my people in Australia who, when this video comes out, are probably sleeping.
In the USA, children have to attend 12 years of school, and the reason dates back to the Great Depression. When jobs started becoming scarce, adults and teenagers were competing for the same jobs. To lower the workforce, the legislation changed the number of years of schooling from 8 to 12. This reduced the competition for the adults and kept teenagers in classrooms.
That's actually super smart.
Why standardized?
That is a real question, because I think standardized testing is kind of stupid.
Have you ever moved to a different school district and realized that you were learning the exact same thing at your last school? This is called standardized curriculum.
Common Core. Oh man, that's a festive topic right there. Holy shit, that stuff is complicated.
There is a reason you can pick up where you left off. A standardized curriculum helps students who switch districts or schools to not miss any of the important milestones for their grade. A lot of students switch schools
that looks extremely okay.
During the year. 26% of students aged 6 to 11 and 42% of students aged 12 to 17 switch schools throughout their lifetime. Blue part of eraser.
Oh,
have you
man,
ever wondered
double dipping, bruh. We just
why
seen
there are
this.
2 different colors on your eraser? Some people believe the blue side is for erasing pen, but that was just a fluke. The blue side is actually used for heavy grade papers that make it harder to erase pencil from. Because the blue eraser is meant for rougher paper, it made it easier for it to erase pen marks as well. Who knew? Smell that?
I hope not.
Everyone knows the smell of a fresh box of crayons. Every fall when shopping for school supplies, crayons often make the list.
Dude, I actually took an art class, and one of the first parts that we did in the art class was actually drawing with crayons. You can actually do some really cool stuff.
In a
with
study
crayons,
done by
man.
Yale
Not them dirty ass ones, but I mean the fresh ones you
University,
get from the packet.
it was found that the scent of crayons is the 18th most recognizable scent.
Are
It's
you
not all
serious?
just about the scent either. Children spend a ton of time using crayons. By the time we are 10 years old, we will have gone through 730 crayons.
730 crayons? That's only like $20 at Target, nigga. Let's go.
And an average of about 28 minutes of coloring a day. Schoolhouse fears. Have you ever woken up in a cold sweat because the thought of going to school crept up in your dream?
I was never that person that had that fear of going to school, but that's because I talk so goddamn much.
Does the thought of school make your heart race and leave your shirt soaking wet? You may suffer from didascalinophobia.
Didascalinophobia? Did I say that right?
Which is the
Skidding? Yep.
fear of school. Yes, this is actually a real fear and a real diagnosis.
Don't you all try to get that shit to not have to go to school. Don't you try to tell them you
may
have that.
suffer from didascalinophobia, which is the fear of school. Yes, this is actually a real fear and a real diagnosis. You also aren't alone. It is believed that 2.4% of school-aged children around the
What?
world suffer from the fear of school. Is that right? Sharpen your pencils because we are about to drop some knowledge.
All right.
Pencils are a necessity in the classroom, but there is more than meets the eye with these writing utensils. Pencils are the writing tools of choice for astronauts, as they can be used in zero gravity, upside down, and even underwater.
Very true.
They also have a long lifespan. Pencils can be used to write 45,000 words, and if
Damn.
you drew a continuous line with one pencil, it would go on for almost 35 miles.
Holy shit. That is actually really impressive.
An apple a day. It's the first day of school and your teacher's desk is full of apples from all the new brown-nosers ready to kiss up for a good grade. What exactly is it with teachers and apples? Back in the 16th century in Denmark, teachers weren't making much money. So to offset their poor salaries, parents would give teachers food as payment.
That is a really sad reason to be giving your teachers fruit.
Most of the time, apples were given because they were considered expensive and hard to harvest, so they were a real treat for the teachers. Oldies but goodies. Does it seem like your teacher is so old that she might be knocking on heaven's door?
God damn. Jesus. The richest? Have some passion for these people. They're here to teach your kids. Don't tell them they're about to die. God damn.
If you're in the US, then you might be learning from the oldest teacher in the world, Agnes Alexis.
Sorry, I'm not sure what
She
you
looks
said.
pretty... Siri, you bitch. Shut up. That teacher looks pretty good to be 102. That's not a bad 102 looking face right there.
102 years old. Agnes isn't the only ancient one on this list. The oldest boarding school in the world was established in 1567, named the King's School in Canterbury, England.
Canterbury. There's a book called The Canterbury Tales. Skittin'?
This is true.
Alright, she's still here. Just making sure she's awake.
Though it's been around since the 16th century, the school is still in operation and uses completely up-to-date modern technology. Why am I here?
I'm sorry.
The age-old question, why am I here?
Be careful how you answer this one, the richest. This could go very poorly.
Why do I even have to go to school?
Don't you fuck this up for us. We worked hard to get these kids in these goddamn seats, richest. Don't you mess this up for us.
These questions have plagued students since the start of mandatory schooling. In order to ensure that citizens become well-rounded adults,
Not stupid when you grow older, right?
many countries make school mandatory.
That means you don't have a fucking choice. Get your ass in the seat and learn some shit so you're not a dumbass.
It is believed that educated citizens are a sign of a healthy republic.
Alright.
Schooling, so take it all in, and in having to be in school, you are lucky that you even get to be there. There are still countries all over the world that don't offer public or mandatory schooling, so take it all in and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, that was mad weak, son.
Let's get some
That was mad weak for an ending, Riches. I'm not gonna lie. That was not a very good reason to keep kids in school. I think education is important, man. I think it's good that people get in there and learn shit. Now, sometimes the fundamentals can be kind of off because people always ask that stupid ass riddle like, well, if I don't use this specific formula in my real life, then why am I learning it? Because it's critical thinking skills that you have to develop. And you can't do that by just teaching people how to take out the trash every day.
We don't take out the trash every day.
We don't take out the trash every day either. And if we would have paid more attention in math class, we'd be able to do that. Hopefully you learned something. Dumbass kids. Listen, I'll see you guys next time. For everybody new, welcome to ChavezzSlovakia. Peace.